Hey guys, Hexade here with another video of Tokyo Ghoul Invoke. This time it's the off season again, but there was the new Takizawa that was dropped, so I'm going to quickly go over that and then just do some gameplay. So Takizawa dropped. I have not pulled on him at all. It's not saying he's a bad unit at all. He's actually quite good, at least for DPSing. So 19 AP, that's new. We haven't really had anyone go up that far without a boost, so that's cool. And you know, he basically it's the Takizawa that was leaked from that video I made. So he's good. He's got his multiplier 1.5 after breaking, and then the 1.8 times from the bleed. I'm not gonna pull on him. It's not that he's bad or anything, like I said, but I have units that do similar things and in some ways are better. And so he's a pass for now. They're going to add new fest banners down the line, and then I might pull on them. And, you know, I just want more fest units in the banners before I pull on again. I basically have maxed all the other fest units, at least on my part. So he's going to chill for now. I think he's cool. His abilities work well with what he is trying to do, which is bleeding, and then he gets his multiplier off the bleed. And then they keep making units with minus 10 durability, and he's one of them. So basically everybody's a breaker now. But let me go ahead and do some gameplay here. The main reason why I'm not really pulling on him is he's also dark. And there's just enough good dark units as is. So let me see. Let me do this one real quick, and then I'll do the other modes that are newish. They added some new stuff. Supposedly they're only on the weekends. We'll get to that. So let me go and do this. Just having this Rize is another reason why I don't really feel like I need the Takizawa. Okay. I kind of want to turn the speed off for some reason. Let's go and get our attack up here. Yeah, let's actually turn the speed up. Alright. She is still boosted right now, so this is kind of gonna inflate her a little bit, but she's still a very good unit. Alright. So the thing that makes Takizawa good is that he has both the damage with bleed and then the damage with break, and so it's just easy ways for him to get multipliers. But with the thing with this Rize is she can do the same multipliers, and she has her awakening, so she's just gonna end up doing more damage than Takizawa, and you get the 2 times skill gauge from awakening. So that's why I really like her over him. Okay. Let's work on these guys. Alright, so let's see where our Rize is at. 7,612. Yeah, so with I kind of went hard on this Ayato here for this reason. This unit gets 1.5 times damage to your front allies after breaking, and he is a breaker. He does -5 on his skill, so that's cool. That's really it's gonna make the game more fun for me. I'm still trying to do 1 million damage per hit with my owl. Hopefully there's a green unit for the raid. That'll be really cool to show off. But yeah, she gets insane attack. This is with her boosted, by the way. I think she's 1.75 boosted. I can show the Amon after this, but Fess Amon, he can, I believe he surpasses, no, he doesn't surpass the 7,612, but he's still over 7,000 for his attack, and he's not even boosted, so that's why Amon's crazy. We'll show that after this, though. Let me go ahead and, I should break this guy. Look how much damage she's doing. Alright, forget breaking. Let me just do this. She has an AoE skill. I can't talk. So these guys might all die. Yeah, that was pretty easy. And if you didn't pull on this Rize, and you didn't get her, or the other Rize, that kind of sucks for you. So, she's really good. She's the only Dark Awakening unit in the game. Takizawa would have been really cool if he was Awakening, but he does miss out on that Awakening attack boost, unlike this Rize. Okay, so that's done. Let's just do the second one with all the different typings. Yeah, let's do that. And then I still want to keep her out. Never mind. Let's put Amon in. I could do her again. They added this update and it just says downloading all the time now. Kind of triggers me. Unless I didn't notice it before. So these things are kind of cool. They have more waves. They're not any harder. And in fact, the last wave is actually quite easy. It's just they have more waves. So it's supposedly supposed to be harder, but it doesn't really make it any harder, if that makes sense. Yeah, and this Amon is actually up there for best unit in the game. Like top 3, situationally. I've touched on this before, but certain units just get their skill so much faster than other units, and the Fess Amon gets his skill insanely quick. So you watch me hit this guy. Bah! Bah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I did pull on the Halloween dispatch banner a good number of times. So some people might think that's crazy that I'd pull on that over the Takizawa, but I really wanted more units with the rare dispatch ability. Like the Halloween Arima and the Akira both have the weapon abilities that are just the rare chance up, if that makes sense. So, I mean, I'm just trying to get more pills. That's the idea here, try to max as many characters as we can. The next unit I might max is the Arata Armor Shinohara. Just because, so his ability right now seems really shitty, right? It's, he can negate guard, and then his unique ability is 2x damage against enemies with guard. And that, I mean, it might seem really sucky, I mean, how often you're going to run into that, but they're going to be introducing the S and SS rank missions, so I don't know if that's for the raid or if that's just for outbreak like this, but I'm gonna assume that some of the bosses are gonna have guard chance, so I'm gonna wait for it to drop, but I'm potentially gonna be maxing him. So that's on the horizon. Otherwise I'm just gonna keep saving pills because there's no need to do that if that's not the case. Okay. These guys are getting wrecked. Oh, I should have shown his attack. I'll show his attack on this final wave here. So we do the break here. And this is not even being boosted through occupation or anything, or being featured on a banner. He is just 7,120 attack. Just being him. So that's cool. The cool thing with the Awakening units is they get so many multipliers. So what we got going on here is he awakens, and that gives him 1.75 times more attack. He gets the Rize boost, which is 1.75 as well. And he also gets the 1.5 after breaking from the Ayato. So that's really cool. It was like that for the Rize before this, but she's got even more multipliers. So I believe she gets 2x attack after awakening, and then she also has 2x damage to bleeding units, and her skill bleeds. So that's why that Rize is insane. She actually does some of the highest damage in the game possible. But let me go ahead and finish this. like I said, they added these new things that are supposedly only on the weekend, and you get these, you get different drops. Let me show it. Yeah, so you get those SSR vials. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Let me think of a different team I can use. We can try the light and dark one. Yeah, let's do that one next. The team I want to use, I kind of want to do the Rize again, but I already did that, so maybe not. What would people want to see? Maybe Narukami. We'll just do Owl. Show him as max value. So the strategy I want to do going into the next raid is just get some insane damage off with the Owl. And so with this new Ayato I got, he can do 1.5 times damage after breaking. So on the first turn, if I get that, and then I use the Ritoka to give him more AP, he's going to do an insane amount of damage. I just can't wait to do that. It's going to be coming next Monday or so. Alright, not much to say here, so we're just going to have to listen to Rize make all that noise. I really like this Ayato. There at least was one unit I can think of that had his ability before. So this is 1.5 damage after breaking 2 allies in the front row. The Rejuzo they added, the green one, has 1.25, so it's just a direct upgrade over that. And this guy actually breaks, so it's better for him, of course. We'll do the attack buff at the end at the start of the next turn. Kind of a boring video, I suppose. I don't know, I'm kind of tired, so not really good commentary, but I thought I'd throw something together before the next war starts. Some people might be disappointed I didn't really go for the Takizawa. But it is what it is. I think the Rize on her own is cool enough. Yeah, and then, dude, I just love this Owl unit. Just the way the voice lines, the way his skill works. People don't like the way his skill works because he uses all the AP, but I think it makes the game more unique. You know, it's not like you have to have a huge brain to use it, like think of strategies and stuff. It's just there's a little bit more thinking into it to do as much damage as you can. The units like Takizawa, I mean, he's super strong. It's just there's not a whole lot of thought into it. You just kind of spam his skill and then his AP. So that's why I like doing this stuff around Owl. It's like my kind of thing. All right, let's do this. He's boosted. All right. All right, so let's look at that. So that's an Owl with 2835 attack. That's going to be ×2 because of his unique ability when he uses his skill. Whenever there's characters like this Narukami below, or the Owl that inflict the bleed or the paralyze during their skill, it applies it, like, basically applies it as or before the skill goes off, so you get the full damage with the bleed or paralyze. You don't have to worry about, like, pre-paralyzing someone or bleeding them before you do your skill. Swap him back in. That's that. There really isn't anything great to play against while the war's not going on. So I think I'm going to wrap the video up here and just throw this out there. So new stuff, you do get these SSR weapon materials, which isn't really a big deal because as you farm the game you get them anyways, but you know, it's neat they're adding different stuff into the game even if it doesn't really add a whole lot. Gives you more stuff to do. Oh yeah, side thing, you're just going to get more Haka to farm. So that's cool for people who are mostly free to play. Yeah, so that's all I really want to do with this video. Kind of tired, it's probably a shit video, but I thought I'd throw something together while we're waiting here. So yeah, some crazy good banners going on right now as far as all this. So I mean, this would be a really good time to start if you haven't played the game yet. But hey, thanks for watching. You guys have a good one.